Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Bloodstained... I hate you. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon! And before we start, this character, the girl with the whip, is the main character from the 3D Bloodstained game. So she was saved by the samurai guy in the past. And then she goes against... I don't know who the bad guy is of her game.
But this is how the old Castlevania characters looked, right? All one color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to do with color palettes and stuff like that. But yeah, Miriam is the main character of the franchise, but she plays a side character in this game. And actually, from what we played so far, she's probably one of the best characters in the game because of her super jump, the whip, which has the longest reach out of all the weapons in the game. And I would say that her side weapons are actually pretty cool.
They would never be able to animate that blood splat in the NES.
No. They would have just, like, flashed it.
It would have just been flash or, like,
Ow. Yep,
yeah.
Totally.
Because you can see the little drops coming off. Yeah, continue, I'm sorry.
Well, if we're going to look at the other game, they haven't officially given it a rating yet. If it's rated M, we'll have to look at it on the O1 channel.
Ah.
But, oh yeah, we were supposed to play as Alfred. Look at me! I am Alfred!
I'm sorry, I didn't give you time
what
to
is it?
actually do Alfred jokes.
Oh!
He doesn't have a shield.
He's dead.
Maybe
Wow.
we shouldn't play as Alfred right there.
I don't think we can. Look, he's dead.
Oh, wow.
I can't even switch to him anymore.
Oh my gosh, you killed Alfred! Alfred!
Well, I guess alchemy can't help the Batman anymore. Yeah, so there you go, people. Alfred is gone.
I was gonna say, you didn't get to do any Alfred jokes or anything like that. So.
Well, apparently Alfred is the joke of this game because he's toast.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's basically a sorcerer. Oh, he's
a sorcerer that hits people with, like, his little rod. He's like, yeah! That's why I was actually going to give Alfred the voice of the Emperor from Star Wars. I am Alfred!
yeah, he could be the Emperor, totally.
So, can we not go down those stairs? Is that bad?
That guy is not letting us go down. Do you have a shield, or...?
No, there's no shield.
I wouldn't.
I have an axe, though.
I don't know. I wouldn't risk
Oh, wow.
There's no way you can get past that.
Yeah, I don't think there'd be...
Man, that's crazy. How does he have that many arrows to waste?
I think they're ghost arrows.
He has like a barrel there of arrows next to him or something?
No, they're ghost arrows. They all had like a weird ghostly aura.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God that wasn't quicksand, because that would have been bad.
I don't know. I never understand the whole thing about... People are always mad at alchemists because, you know, they're trying to mess with, you know... I don't really know everything that alchemists did, but I know they were trying to create gold, but correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody really found how to make gold out of nothing. Like, I don't think anyone ever succeeded in alchemy, really.
Didn't Isaac Newton do something with alchemy, too, though?
Yeah, he was, like, obsessed with it, but I don't think anyone ever, like, figured it out. Like, everyone was searching for the Philosopher's Stone and how to make gold. I don't think anyone did. I don't think unless somebody did and they didn't tell anyone about it. But it's just like, they're all like, oh, you're trying to do this, you're a really bad person. But it's like, no one succeeded in it. Are you really bad if you don't actually, unless they made other stuff, like, unless they took, you know, frog's legs and you know, whatever, put them in a pot.
That's a little much there.
Okay.
Frog.
You know what? You know what? Maybe I won't go into it. I don't really know.
Let's not teach kids about alchemy. But no, we're getting a lot of requests. Is this game fun? Yes. This is a great game. It's very short, but I don't know how. I've heard that there are multiple endings for this game, and the game, its difficulty increases like classic Castlevania. There's that crazy guy again up there, able to shoot like endless arrows. What's his deal?
I don't know.
We don't have a way to get him now. I'm gonna try to kill him. Here we go. Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. You just jumped over it, got hit, and then that was amazing.
That was it, yeah. Well, that was all Miriam.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
she's
No
pretty
meat,
cool.
though. I demand chicken in the wall.
I'm just gonna say, though, if you were starving and you found meat that was bad, it would be better than eating nothing.
I've actually seen a parody film where this dude, it was a Castlevania parody. He was sent, big strong guy, he's sent to, stop Dracula or whatever. He finds some, like, steak in the wall. He eats it, and then he's walking around for a little while, and he just drops dead.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess it depends how bad it is. Like, how long was it just there for a couple hours? Was it there for months?
No.
Like,
it had cobwebs and all kinds of stuff on it. And I remember it. I mean, this was like back in 2005. So the guy eats it and he's like, well, beggars can't be choosers. And he eats it and he's like, Dracula, you will rule this day.
This reminds me of a conversation I had with my parents once where they were like, you should just eat it, even if it's not good, And I was like, you know what? I was like, dirt is free. Should I eat that?
I think it was a PSA commercial because I remember at the end of the commercial or at the end of the movie, you hear like this narrator voice that says, spoiled food doesn't always mean tasty.
Yeah.
Because the guy, and it had like some, I believe it was a commercial for something. I don't remember what state it would have been, either Michigan or New York.
I mean, whoever used Castlevania as a commercial, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Their state just went up in awesome points right now.
But I mean, this was like 25 years ago, something like that. But yeah, I remember it because they're used, yeah, I'm gonna slide under there. I don't know what it because it gives us health. Blah.
Yep.
Yep, Alfred's still dead. Permadeath.
Alfred.
But yeah, I mean, if the meat's in the wall too long, you don't want to eat it because, I mean, the chances are it's not going to restore your health.
I mean, if it is a cobweb, yeah.
But I mean, it looked really gross, like, when they panned in the shot of it, and then the guy ate it. And he's a big, strong, barbarian-looking dude.
I had to read a survival book when I was, like, young, I forgot what grade I was in, like, he was junior high or high school. We had to read a book of this guy who got trapped by an avalanche, so he was stuck in the...
Whoa!
Like, he was stuck in an avalanche, and he had to eat, like, some birds, like, I don't know.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
That's crazy!
This guy looks like
That boss wouldn't have been possible back in the day.
Yeah, he looks...
That's a she. I think so.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a... I can't tell what that is.
It's definitely
either a really thin guy or it's a girl. It's hard for me to tell. Whatever it is, it's a person made out of money.
Made out of money, like destroying us with a... Oh!
Yeah, what am I, made of money? Apparently this person is.
Yeah, they are made of money.
I think that hand hurts you.
You think the hand hurts me?
I think when you jump on it, it does.
Uh-oh. Speaking of hands...
Whoa,
no.
It's like orange and gold. Ah!
Yeah, whoa!
I'm gonna say the colors that I see.
Oh man, golems too? That's crazy.
Whoa. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. A pretty crazy look.
Alright, let's get up here and hit her.
Oh yeah, you have to go at the top of the little stairway that they made for you.
Yep, Miriam is the best character in this game. Because she has the whip. Any character that has the whip is best in Castlevania. Because you get the longest reach of the series.
Yep.
But what's interesting about her in her next game, whenever they release it, I don't believe that she actually has a whip in it. She has a sword. I think she has Zangetsu's sword. Because I think something's going to happen to Zan.
Oh, Zanny.
Zanny, yeah.
Zanny boy.
Yeah. Because, I mean,
Zenny.
The way that they met, it's kind of similar to Sypha and Trevor. And we know that those two crazy kids got together.
Yeah, it was crazy. Two crazy kids.
Even though there was a whole conspiracy thing back in the day that Sypha was a dude. It's like, no, Sypha was Sypha. She was a sorceress in disguise. Ah!
Yeah, I mean, because girls can wield a sword too, so...
No, she used magic.
Oh, never mind.
Whoa, that changed up the atmosphere. Ugh.
Ugh. Oh,
This used to look like Scrooge McDuck's money bin. Now, not so much.
Happy. There's money flowing everywhere. Now it looks terrible. Looks like catacombs.
Looks like skulls.
Yep.
Let me guess. Alucard? Alucard. Bum bum bum. Let's see, David Hayter plays this guy. Cursed Shardbender, you carry the power of numerous demons.
Dun
yes.
dun dun.
Very perceptive of you. I require the demon's power to achieve my revenge. At this moment, our objectives align. Cooperation would be fruitful for both of us. Trying to sound like Solid Snake.
Yep.
So be it. I will let you continue breathing. Oh no!
Well, you're letting a lot of people breathe. I don't know how I feel about this. Gebel has become an ally?
His name? Wait, that's his...
Gebel?
This is the guy who's supposed to be Alucard?
Gebel?
Gebel?
Let's call him Geb.
Gebby. The Gebster. The Geberino. Oh
yeah,
my
or
gosh.
We can call him Jeb. Jeb or Geb.
Geb. Alright, nothing new. Switch between 4 characters. So the difference between this and Castlevania 3 is you could have 2 characters in a level.
Yep.
But you could pick other levels at other characters at the start of the level to switch to. Whereas in Curse of the Moon, you can switch between all the characters at any time.
I have a question.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Summon Darkness by pressing Y.
Well, be careful with that.
Immortal Metamorphosis by pressing X, so turn into a bat. Yep, it's Alucard. Siphon Blood? No thanks. Quick Ascend during Metamorphosis, so up and Y. Yeah, basically this
You're a bat! You can be a bat!
And you can cancel your transformation by pressing B.
You're a vampire. Wait, is Alucard Dracula's son?
Yes.
Oh, that was my question.
And he literally looked like Bram Stoker's Dracula in Castlevania 3. It wasn't until Symphony of the Night that they made Alucard look really cool.
Ah, okay.
And they gave him an awesome backstory. He was just this
he
guy.
Does look cool.
Yeah. Before he literally looked like Dracula, like in a coffin.
He looks like,
you know, the blood Dracula. Blood.
Like the Count from Muppets. Or wait, not Muppets.
Yeah. No,
what was it?
You could say that.
Sesame Street Count. Yeah.
Yes, he looked like the Count in Castlevania 3. This guy looks more like Alucard, though. I mean,
yeah,
it's the same. I mean, there's got to be. When does it go from full-blown plagiarism to tribute? Because his moveset. Look at this. This is exactly what Alucard did in Castlevania 3. All right, yeah, we're going with this dude. Alfred to the rescue. Oh, there we go.
The moon is changing depending on...
Yeah.
Like, it keeps changing phases.
So, Alfred has a shield, Amber. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
That shield of flame around you.
Flame shield, Alfred.
Doctor Strange has nothing on Alfred.
Well, I mean, Alfred can't take any hits, so, I mean...
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna have to switch to, what's-her-face? Miriam.
Yeah, we have to be careful with Alfred. He's an old guy.
I think that's why he kind of passed, like, pretty easily. Alright, so they want us to turn into a bat. Let's do that.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go. See?
You look so cute.
Using the different characters will make you progress through the story faster. Oh my gosh, there's another classic Castlevania villain. Axe throwers.
Yep, pretty crazy.
Although they looked jacked in this one. They were like thin, lanky guys. Although, I always hated the spear guys in Castlevania because, I mean, they would spin their stuff and then the reach of that spear would go halfway across the stage.
Yeah.
They were kind of like my nemesises besides the Medusa heads.
So far, I'm really liking this game. Especially, I like it how he comes across new characters and they're sorcerers or vampires or something, and he's like,
hey!
Oh, good job. He's like, I'll let you live for now, because in reality, those are the people he's trying to be destroying.
Yeah.
So it's like, he's like, okay, I'll use you for now. And I think that's a nice touch.
Trevor recruited people the same way, except he didn't threaten them.
Oh, okay.
He was kind of nice. I mean, that's kind of why Sypha fell in love with him, and Alucard had respect for the Belmont clan when he went back to sleep after defeating his father.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, you know, this guy, I wouldn't say that he leaves a very good lasting impression on his allies.
I think he's kind of cool for saying, I'll let you live for now.
Yeah, all of them, he's like...
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that Miriam gets Zan's sword at the end of this game because she has like a weird weapon that's similar to a sword like his in this game, in her game. And that was the game you and I played, the Kung Fu girl who could use spears and
oh yeah, I remember that. We played that at the
New York Comic Con.
Yeah, yeah, we did. Yeah, that was cool, and we actually got to see the creator.
That's coming out this either summer or fall for the Nintendo Switch and other systems. but it's probably going to be rated M because that's what Ego wanted a Castlevania Symphony of the Night to be.
Oh, okay.
Which I can't remember if Symphony of the Night got a T rating or M rating. It was so long ago.
I like seeing this like non-rated M one right now because
sweet goes through walls.
It's nice everyone can play it.
Oh yeah, I mean this is a great game. It's a short game, but it's fun. I mean most NES games were very short, but the replay value was just exponential. And the fact that you can play this game on the go, I have not gotten a chance to play this docked yet, but
yeah,
it's making me more anxious for having a virtual console system on the Switch because this game it's kind of itching that fix, but at the same time it's like it's making me crave retro games even more on the Switch.
Yeah.
Especially newer retro games. I mean, Inti Creates did a fantastic job with this.
I don't know why it's like having the retro games on the Switch is just I don't know why it just is a lot of fun because you can play them handheld and you got the little tiny Switch controllers, and you can take it on the go. It's like the Switch is like having an NES and a Game Boy, like, in both, like, in one. You can, handheld and, console, which is cool.
It's basically like a portable Wii U.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know why, it just is a great feeling to have the retro games on the Switch.
Okay, we can't hurt that guy. Fine. Fine game.
Yeah, because Castlevania is like, probably top 5, if not top 10. I mean, like,
it's in my
NES
top 10
games
franchises.
For old school games.
Not just old school. I mean, if they could actually do Castlevania right, I really think that Konami is trying too hard to distance themselves from a lot of their popular franchises.
Yeah.
And it's why they lost a lot of their great talent.
I feel like, I'm really glad that he's bringing old school Castlevania back because like, people shy away from saying the word demon or evil or good or angel or whatever, so, like, they don't, or vampire or ghoul or whatever, so they don't want to, I don't know, for some reason people don't want to do good versus evil anymore, and I feel like that's why the Castlevania games don't really do well. Like, people don't want to do them, which I'm really glad he's doing it again. It's like...
I mean, they tried to do a Western take on Castlevania with the, Lords of Shadow thing, but it just didn't... I tried to give the series a shot with that 3DS game they made because it was really cool, playing as Simon Belmont, Trevor, Alucard, and Dracula all in the same game. But then they, the fact that they turned Trevor into Alucard and Simon, I still don't know what happens to Simon at the end of that one Castlevania game. I don't know if he dies from Dracula's curse and the bloodline of the Belmonts is just gone forever, or they don't really explain a lot. I mean, I loved the lore the way it was with Castlevania because it was so cool to see like this bloodline that was related to Dracula, but he wasn't Dracula. He was related.
Yeah.
And Alucard was his own character. He wasn't a Belmont. He may or may not have been the father of Trevor Belmont. Or not Trevor Belmont. Trevor Belmont. Because there was a character called Sophia Belmont who was taken out of continuity that was with Alucard.
Yeah.
They had a relationship and they had a baby. And that baby may or may not have been Trevor because Trevor had supernatural abilities, which made the church fear him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's kind of like, it's the whole thing of them, they're doing something for the church, yet the church doesn't understand them or like them either, so they're out on their own. Like, totally. I mean, kind of.
That works.
In some ways.
Like, when in doubt, just throw kunais.
Yeah.
I was thinking, how am I gonna, address this problem? And it's like, nope, kunais.
It's kind of like, when you try to do the right thing, nobody's ever on your side.
But yeah.
That's what the Belmonts kind of face.
You guys can get this game on the Nintendo Switch eShop. It is $10, and it's worth every penny.
Yeah.
It's not Castlevania. It's a spiritual successor to Castlevania. It has that feel to it. The music's a little bit different. The composer is trying to distance herself a little bit to the old school franchise.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's really tributing it well. Like, there's a lot of love in these compositions, and it adds to the overall atmosphere of the game. It's just awesome.
I'm head bobbing to the music. I really like it a lot, and it's really cool that, I just remember hearing this music when I was much, much, much younger. Not this particular music, but I mean Castlevania music. written by this composer, I believe it was. She wrote for the NES, or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was mistaken with
Okay.
that. It's interesting, both women who were the composers of Castlevania, like the most popular ones.
Yeah.
The one from the NES and the one who like did Symphony of the Night and all the Game Boy games and stuff like that. Both women have left the industry and they only work with indie developers now.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
But the lady who did the composition for this game is the same one who did Symphony of the Night. And like a lot of the Game Boy games
All
and
right.
the DS game, Portrait of Ruin and
That's
stuff like
cool.
that. She left Konami around the same time that Iga left.
So,
And they still work together.
A lot of female composers for this game and Castlevania games. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But I was mistaken, but both of them are indie composers, I know that. And they
That's
are friends,
awesome.
I believe. Like the two female composers of Castlevania.
Yeah, I mean, that's something. I mean, I'm still taking piano, and like when I was younger, I really wanted to.
What?
Never
He's
mind.
meta! Holy cow!
Oh.
Old man rocking the shield straight up!
Yeah, this is awesome. Luke.
Alfred is stepping it up!
I thought you said this guy was weak.
He is weak, but not anymore. He is meta! Yeah! Oh, that was sick. Way to go, Al. Alright, this ain't no thing. We got this. We got this.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting Alfred to step it up. I mean, but that shield of his?
Yeah, it looks
Holy
great.
cow, and then he just like whacks people with his stick.
The way that guy opens his mouth is crazy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, that one hurt. Alright, let's
Fighting
chill,
a
dude.
giant
Ah.
pink dragon with spikes. A sea of spikes down there. Oh my gosh. Did you put your shield up? Because...
What shield?
Oh.
Oh, you mean Alfred's shield?
Never mind.
I don't think Alfred can take this guy.
Should
Should we try? Should we go Al again?
I don't know, Luke. Maybe you could be a bat and fly above it.
Come on, Al, you got this.
Oh my gosh, Luke, I don't think
Oh!
the
Alfred
spikes
goes
go
down.
through the... They go...
Alright, let's try that again.
Alright, let's try this again, Luke. Let's try not to have the old man spiked anymore.
Old man is dead.
Oh,
He's
never
dead
mind.
until the end of the level.
I
If
guess
you
we-
lose a character, they're gone until the end of the level.
So this thing has two heads, then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but now we don't have an easy way of beating him. We're gonna have to figure out his pattern.
No, I don't want to. Alright, his pattern is trying to kill you.
So, one of the things about Zan that makes him, a cool commodity in this game is he's the strongest, like, health-wise for all the characters.
Yeah.
Whereas I would say Miriam is the strongest, like, weapon-wise. He's the strongest in terms of, taking a lot of damage.
Yep.
Which you'd want for a boss like this. Okay, that explosion didn't show up. Like classic retro games. Kind of funny. It looks more like a T-Rex than it does a dragon, though. See, it's got that tiny hands.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a dragon with tiny hands.
We did that without Alfred. That wasn't too bad.
Luke, I do not think that you're remembering this is a really hard part now.
Oh yeah, I know. Second form. Ow.
Be a bat, maybe.
Be a bat? Really?
He's gonna destroy you.
Okay, well, let's be a bat. First we're duck, and then we'll be a bat.
Watch out for the spikes. They come through.
Yeah, I see that.
That's what got Al last time.
Oh, there we go.
Yes!
Hey, become a bat! Ah, take that, you fool!
It's so weird. You're fighting evil, but you're playing as a vampire. It's just- Oh, Luke.
Not again! Let me just say that those flying head things, they're starting to remind me why I hated the Medusa heads. They're just kind of like floating balls.
Yeah, the Medusa head and the eyeballs flying at you.
Ugh. Medusa heads in classic Castlevania games just, rage. So much rage. So now we're down to 2 characters. That's not good.
Watch
Tried to
out.
use a charm on this fool, didn't work out very well.
I just feel like these kind of games, it's impossible to not get hit at all. It's like, it's just try to get hit as little as possible.
Oh, I'm sure there are speedrunners that will do this game.
Wow, I just can't imagine it. Oh,
You know what we need to look at this October? A lot of classic Castlevania games. Like, I think it'd be fun. Especially, oh no, they're both gonna fire? No way. That's messed. Alright, you gotta die. Bob.
watch out. Oh, that You got that
Oh
guy?
yeah, I got that guy. I was like, you know what? You gotta die, so get out of here.
Oh,
that.
that head is like sad. He's like,
Yeah, that's why we got that scythe thing. Look at that.
Oh, you have a long range thing.
Yep. I throw a scythe.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like the Grim Reaper.
Oh,
thing.
how can you throw that?
She's a half demon or whatever. She has horns. I've seen the official like art of her
Oh
now.
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She's the heroine of the next game.
So she's Raven.
Yeah, she's basically Raven. Yep. But if I'm a betting man, something's gonna happen to Zan because the sword that he uses in the promotional art is the same sword that they show her in her promotional art. So either he gives her the sword or, you know, she takes up the sword to honor him because, you know, he... Oh, nuts! Not again! Not again!
What?
Okay, you know what? This is getting really tedious. Start down here, get the health, fight the Medusa heads, and repeat. Oh.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
You know what? I don't think we're gonna beat this. I think that.
I think you can do it.
No, I don't think so. I'm letting doubt creep in. This is too much.
No, you have to believe in yourself.
I don't.
I think you need a whip that's infused with like the spirit of like your deceased wife or something.
Ah, you remember that? Yeah.
That's what
Oh
you need.
my gosh.
That will help you.
Didn't that happen in both Castlevania? No, that was just in Lamont of Innocence.
I can't remember.
Lamont was a weird game. I'm glad that one's not canon anymore. But I mean, technically, all the Castlevania games aren't canon anymore because Iga left, and then Konami ruined stuff. They could just say, you know what, Lords of Shadow was not successful, and we're just gonna go back to
trying
milking our
other
franchises
stuff.
like everybody else.
This just shows like if this
It still works.
yeah, it still works. You don't even need to change. If it's not broke, why fix it?
Yep.
I mean, vampires are still cool. Like, I mean, if vampires weren't still cool and people didn't want to have stories about them, then why would Twilight franchise be so like
Okay,
popular?
Twilight ruined vampires. Vampires do not sparkle. I'm sorry, they
these
don't.
vampires are definitely not sparkling.
All right, we're doomed. There's no way to heal. We are so the doomed. Die!
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Whoa, whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
All right.
All right, Luke.
Buckle in,
You
kids.
need a little shoulder rub here.
Buckle in.
You got this?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got this.
All right, let's do this!
This is happening. This is
You versus
welcome
this,
to the show, kids.
this dragon thing. All right, you may have
One,
to use...
2, 3. Run!
Oh, wait. You
I got the
can't.
pattern now. I've died so many times. I got the pattern.
Oh, jump.
Yep.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4. Run!
And
Repeat. Come on, open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run! See, look! Pattern!
Oh my gosh, you're doing it!
I'm becoming mighty! And run! You want some of this?
Wow, Luke!
You want some of the samurai sword? Yeah!
You got him just with your sword?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Whoa, that was so hardcore.
Don't underestimate Zangatsu, yo. Because he's got a demon slaying sword.
Zan is the man.
Zan is the man. Yep, I want to see hashtag Zan is the man. Because that just happened. Eat it, Castlevania lookalike. Whew, that was actually tough.
I'm gonna name his blade Morimasa.
Yeah,
I don't
Morimasa.
know.
Okay.
Well, no, that's a real.
That's
blade.
a real. Yeah, that's a real. Wait,
Like that game
pirate
that we
ship is the
played.
last level? That's weird.
Oh,
That's changing things up. Usually it's a castle. Now we're going to a creepy pirate ship. All right.
yeah, that's cool.
Sunder of the Night.
Well,
But-
I mean, you're changing it up with this guy.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Join us tomorrow for possibly the finale of this game. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks again to Inti Creates for sending us a copy of this game. It is awesome.
Yay!
Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Check out some of the other cool vids we got going up later today. Bye-bye.
See ya!